I just had to comment about this proposal gone wrong that I saw at a UCLA basketball game. The video's out there on the net. And what it is it was right before Christmas, and they had their mistletoe cam go on this couple. And there was a reporter with a microphone, and she shoved the microphone into this poor man's face because she knew he was about to propose, and he did. He got down on bended knee and told his girlfriend how much he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her, blah, blah, blah. And it was like she just sat there for a second and ran away. And I have seen a million of these proposals. I think we all have. We're sick of them. And somebody said that was staged. I don't think it was staged. I think she just was so shocked and embarrassed. And it could have been shyness, but it probably was she wasn't ready. She didn't want to marry him, and he totally just missed the signals. Because, come on. If you're going to ask somebody to marry you, you pretty much know what the answer is going to be, or you wouldn't ask. Well, he obviously didn't. We don't know the backstory. But here's the thing. He looked so mortified. I felt so bad for him. And I did feel bad for her. And I know that you're in shock and you don't know what to do. And that's why she ran away. But she should have said, and joking, oh, let me think about it or something. And just save face that way for him. It's just so embarrassing. Or even she could have said, well, I think so, or something like that. And then after the cameras were off, she could have said, look, I'm not ready for this or whatever. Had the conversation later, not right there, just to abandon the scene, so to speak. So, this might happen to you. I don't know, because it seems to be happening everywhere. You see this. So just if it were to happen, or even if it's not on camera, if someone surprises you like that, just say, let's talk about it, instead of saying no and running off or being mad because you're just not ready for this. Just say, I'm not ready for this. Because obviously he put a lot of thought into planning it. And people go through these elaborate proposals, as I said, not on camera most of the time, of course, but they do these elaborate things and they plan it and then just to get your heart broken. And now for the guys, you've got to be sure. You've got to be sure she is going to say yes. So before you plan something elaborate, like putting a ring in a cake or doing something really expensive, feel the situation out. Know what she's going to say. And you can say, well, I don't know what she's going to say. Yes, you do. You do. Because you could bring it up. I could see us together for our whole lives. Something like that. Not like you're asking her, but you could broach the subject. And if she's like, oh my gosh, and just changing it, then of course don't ask her. But you guys don't ask unless you know the answer. All right. And save yourself a lot of heartache.